Good morning, students. Today we will take chapter 10, light. Okay, in this we will take the important topics reflection and refraction. In that first one we will take reflection. Before going to reflection, so we will define about what is light. Okay, light is a form of energy, okay, which we can see the world, what around us, whatever it is, or you can define light is an electromagnetic wave that can travel through a vacuum as well as any medium. Okay, any medium or in a vacuum it can travel. Okay, that is considered as an light. Okay, in this we have two types of object for a light. One is luminous object, another one is illuminous object. So luminous and illuminous object. So what do you mean by luminous object? The object which can give a light or which can reflect the light of its own, those are considered as an luminous. The non-luminous object means the object which cannot reflect the light, those are considered as an non-luminous objects. Okay. Now today we will discuss about a reflection. Why I have taken luminous object, non-luminous object means to discuss about the reflection process. I have considered a luminous and non-luminous objects. Okay. Now we will discuss what is reflection. So it's a simple reflection is a process of bouncing back of an incident ray. That is considered as a reflection. Okay, any plane surface if you consider. Okay, so this one, the dotted line or whatever I will consider, this is considered it as a normal ray. Okay, I will give each ray definitions. This is considered as a normal ray. This one we have considered as an incident ray. So the bouncing back of an incident ray is called as a reflected ray, or you can call it that process as a reflection. So this is called as a reflected ray, and this is as incidence ray. Okay, this is considered as point of incidence. Point of incidence. This is any surface or any plane surface you can consider. So whenever the ray strike on the surface, the ray bounce back, then that ray is called as a reflected ray. So what is incident ray? So any ray that is pointing to a surface, that ray we are considered as an incident ray. Okay. Then what is normal ray? The perpendicular line or perpendicular ray passing from that plane, that perpendicular line is considered as a normal ray. And the reflected ray, already we have discussed it, the bouncing back of an incident ray is called as a reflected ray. Then what do you mean by point of incidence? Where the incident ray touches the plane surface, so that point is called a point of incidence. Okay. Now in this we will also discuss the angle also. This is incident angle, and this one we have considered as a reflected angle. So incident angle means it is an angle between the incident ray to the normal ray is considered as an incident angle. Then reflected angle means it is the angle between the normal ray and reflected ray is considered as a reflected angle. Laws of a reflection. There are two laws of reflection. So the incident ray, the angle of incidence is as equal to the angle of reflection. The first law of reflection is whatever the angle of incidence will be there, the same angle of the reflection. The incident angle is as equal to the reflected angle. That is the first law of reflection. Then the second law of reflection means the incident ray, reflected ray and the normal ray all lie on the same plane. All lie on the same plane. Okay, these two are the law of reflection. So incident ray, reflected ray and the normal ray all lie on the same plane, and whatever the incident angle should be as equal to the reflected angle. That is the these two are the law of reflection.